Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for stopping by. So excited for this album that's coming, man. I just saw it for the first time last night, sitting on the couch with the wife. Happened to open up my phone and see that this track dropped, and I thought it was a one-off. Clicked in that more description, and saw that I released an album on the 24th of March, I believe it was. Bro, the list of artists on this album, magnificent. Like, I want it in my hand right now, man. I'm gonna have to settle for this, and that's not settling at all, is it really? When you got Illinformed on the beat. Now, hey, don't know who General is. I don't know who Crossbow T is. Definitely know who Daddy is. Track's called Through Your Door. So it'll be my first time hearing these other two cats. But you know, Illinformed are gonna bless us with a beat, man. Best that there is anywhere on the planet, as far as I'm concerned. So, without further ado, just jump in, see what they got for us.
Now boys, taxi my G's. Man, I've been rocking the street. I see them watching the G, so me hiding my skills. Yo, I wanna get the money. Now stop taxing the G, I got my eyes on the street. I see them rats in the street. You know me smashing the same, me blocks cracking your seat. You know we shining your seat. Hey.
I'm heading to the bank with it. No, still stank up Piff. Putting in work, gotta box this man today. I'm back on it, on point so accurate. Running up and down the country since I lost my anklet. My tag gone, keep up with me, tag long. The game's full of bloody pussy. Guess it need a tampon. Can't understand my bitch when she speak to me in tag long. Call my crew.
Alright, man, bro. This beat, again, no surprise. Illinformed comes with it, man, every time. I wish I knew who General and Crossbow T were, because I don't know if this is General or if that's General on the hook or the bridge, bringing that shit in. And just for probably like the first two bars, man, I thought that this was Daddy, just playing around with his vocal tone a little bit, especially with that getting rid of the ankle monitor. He's been up and down the coast, right? But then I realized that it wasn't. But it's funny, they I don't know if they're from the same area or whatever, but they have a very, very, very similar sound. Again, just for a second, and then I realized it wasn't. But yeah, man, I wish I knew who these two cats were, because I'd love to give praise to the right person. And I mean, the opening of this track is dope. This first verse is dope. So whoever you are, man, I'm digging it so far. Let's keep going.
Work, gotta box this man today. I'm back on it, on point so accurate. Running up and down the country since I lost my anklet. My tag gone, keep up with me, tag long. The game's full of bloody pussy. Guess it need a tampon. Can't understand my bitch when she speak to me in tag long. Call my crew with beef, call my crew with beef. There's a Barbie in my backyard. I've been killing it, bang bang silly shit. Dang chang sniffing it, can I'm killing it. Clan man's be feeling it for really kid. While I'm chilling, feeling split 5-0 on the road, trying to catch me feeling shit. Snooping around, trying to find my Skrilla bitch.
Hey, what goes up must come down. Now calm down, cause we never back down. Now finally my G's come around. Me see them trying to bring us down, but they won't see us frown. Don't fuck around my zone, because that dog won't sit down on a lion's throne. How long my niggas moan? Yo, how long the niggas boys taxi my G's? Man, I've been rocking the street. I see them watching the G, so me hiding my skills. Yo, I wanna get the money. Now stop taxing the G, I got my eyes on the street. I see them rats in the street. You know me smashing the same, me blocks cracking your seat. You know we shining your seat.
Yo, little 125, no plates on it. Do some dirt, that's the helmet if I take chase on it. I grew up hard-headed, I learned from young not to be brave. I got guns ready to burn. I'm on job, don't sleep on me. I'll box you if you creep on me. I'll poison you if you feast on me. outright. Cash no count like, count once, count twice. Make sure.
Oh man, Daddy man is one of these cats that, I mean, the first time I heard him was I believe it was on Split Profits, and at that time when I first started this journey, man, I was so much focused on Upfront and Rez, and rightfully so, man. I mean, those guys are dope MCs. And then the more I listened to the music, the more I truly appreciated Billy and Joe and Daddy, man, like and the rest of those cats. And last, like that album that kid put out with Illinformed, that Whackmo album. That's an album that I listen to every day. That album gets played, man, in my house every single day. It's one of my favorite albums, back to front, and I never get tired of it. And he's just got that swagger, that sound. He's got, for me, he's got his own lane, man. This dude does his thing like nobody else right now, and I just dig it so much.
I'm on job, don't sleep on me. I'll box you if you creep on me. I'll poison you if you feast on me. Make no peace with those trying to take my peace from me. Shit, if I ain't at war, I got police on me. Fuck that, still I get aggy for the pound signs. Take it all outright. Cash no count like, count once, count twice. Make sure it counts right. It comes quick but goes quicker, that's the downside. Living so fast, I'll be dying soon. Born tough, mumsy.
Bro, I know he's not meaning this way, but especially in 2023, ain't that shit the truth, man? Jesus Christ. I was talking to my coworker about this. I was like, how the hell do you have a good paying job and you have shit you do on the side, making good money on the side, doing stuff, and you still can't make ends meet, man? Like, fucking every time you turn around. For example, I'll give you a quick example. So, I'm sure it's the same there. I know you guys are having grocery shortages and shit. Well, we have some grocery shortages, but for the most part, everything has gone through the roof. Like you go to buy lettuce to make Caesar salad, and you're paying $8 for a bag of lettuce, and so everything has gone through the roof. And one of the biggest grocery companies in Canada is Loblaws, and they're saying they're not gouging people. They're not taking advantage, all that kind of stuff. Well, they released their fourth quarter earnings, and they made over $500 million in the fourth quarter. Yeah, man, we're not getting gouged at all. Like, fuck that shit, man. I hate that so much. $500 million, and they say they're not gouging us. Of course they're gouging us, man. You're paying, and they're doing that. That, what do they call it, shrinkflation thing that they're doing, where you usually get 500 grams of something for $5, and then slowly but surely it gets less and less and less, and next thing you know, you're paying $5.50 for 350 grams, and it happens so slowly, but right in front of your face, you just didn't even see it happen. I remember I used to cook here I am, old man fucking rambling, never mind. But you know what I'm saying, man. That's what kind of, that's not what he means there, but I could put it into my lifestyle and in my day-to-day life, and it does make sense.
Job, don't sleep on me. I'll box you if you creep on me. I'll poison you if you feast on me. Make no peace with those trying to take my peace from me. Shit, if I ain't at war, I got police on me. Fuck that, still I get aggy for the pound signs. Take it all outright. Cash no count like, count once, count twice. Make sure it counts right. It comes quick but goes quicker, that's the downside. Living so fast, I'll be dying soon. Born tough, mumsy must have had the cast iron wound. Never back down. You don't want no smoke, boy. You must have your head in that cloud. I come through your door like post. Do a Royal Mail on them if they bring it. Watch me send it back round. I sniff smoke and take drugs off these fake thugs. Bike force, no bally bear face card.
I see my G's, man, I've been rocking the street. I see them watching the G, so me hiding my skills. Yo, I wanna get the money. Now stop tax see I got my eyes in the street. I see them rats in the street. You know me smashing the same, me blocks cracking your seat. You know we shining your seat. Hey, this is champion sound. Yo, we sound like a pound taking over your town. Man, we sound like a pound taking over your town. This is champion sound. This is champion sound. Yo, we sound like a pound taking over your town. Yo, we sound like a pound taking over your town. This is champion sound. Life is a mess, yes. Me notice them notice. See me?
You gotta love it, man, when they drop a single. It just has you just so excited for that album to come out, man. I'm excited for this. What a good start. Good introduction in general. Crossbow T, even though I don't know which one was which. I dug both of their parts, man. And Daddy comes with it again, like he always does. Like I said, too, if you want to get a better sense of who is on the upcoming album, make sure you go over to RLD, give this a listen. And while you're at it, drop down that description bar and just take a look at the list, man. And I'm not even going to try to name them off the top of my head because I know I'm going to miss a bunch of people. And there's actually a lot of people on there I haven't heard of before either, which is cool. You always have time for that, man, finding new cats. So appreciate you coming here. If you dug it, make sure you go over our YouTube page, give it a watch, stream it, put in your pre-order, man, buy this shit. Support these cats because they do for us as much as they do for them. And you got to show them some love, right? And I love you cats for being here each and every day. And look forward to the next time. And until next time, stay safe. Be good to each other.